Hello, welcome. I'm Ronald the Powerwork Builder, and we're building pack 16 of Eleanor, kits 59 through 62. So there's 59. And we'll start out by taking this little silver piece, whatever it is, and it's got kind of like a D-shaped pattern to it. So we'll just press fit in there, and then we'll put a PSO5 screw in that. Okay, and then we'll take this black piece here, we'll put that on the front with a PSO5 screw. So then the piece looks like that. So then we'll take that piece and we'll connect it to our interior that we've been making. So this goes on this side. Pop in that locating lug. There we go. And then we'll put 3 PSO5 screws into that. And just like that, we got the sidewall of our car. And in the last video that I did, the pack 15 video, I was having a hard time getting the seatbelt buckle in, but I finally got it in. There was a little piece that needed to be shaved off the side of it because it had some molding left on it. And if you can see, like the floor mats up in the front, and then there are some in the back. They're just kind of hard to see. Anyways, I took a screwdriver and I just kind of hollowed out the holes a little bit, and then they popped right into place. Okay, so now we're on to 60, where we're just making this top part of it. So here's the top part. And we'll just put this little trim piece in here. Maybe a couple more PSO5 screws. And then once we got that on there, we'll fit this to the car with 2 more PSO5 screws. Oh, and then we need 1 PS14 screw. So, yeah, it's 2 PSO5s and a PS14. So, there's 1. Okay, so then I need a 14. That's 5. That's 15. I know I had 14s here somewhere. Here we go. Okay. So, PSO5, PSO5, and then right in that corner is a 14. But there's what we look like from that side. Now we're on to 61. That trunk partition panel. So now we got to take this piece and put it on our car. And I gotta, let's see, okay, so screws. Okay, so this has to go like this. There's some pegs on the side that will just kind of look like they just kind of pop in place. Well, this is not going to be very easy to pop in place. I can tell you that much right now. I just can't get that one to pop in there. I mean, I know you gotta put some pressure on it, but I hate to put too much pressure and then snap it. It does almost seem like that's what you gotta do in order to get it to go in. Because if you don't get it in, you're not going to get the screws in. And I could see, you know, maybe instead of putting this panel and this panel on, you know, instead of putting the two side panels on, maybe you put this all together and then put the side panel on. I just can't get it to. I got one in there. I just can't get the other one in there. But I do got the screw holes lined up. Okay, so what kind of screws do I need? PSO5s? Maybe if I get the screws in there, maybe that'll help push it together. I don't like to be too rough with these things because I know sometimes, you get a little too rough, they can break. But I also do understand that sometimes a little bit of force is needed. It seems like it just needs a little too much force. Well, I'll work on that off camera, but I got that in there. I just gotta get that one piece to fall into place where it needs to be. It's being very stubborn. Okay. And I almost thought about not even doing pack 16 until I had the delayed 17, because the delayed 17 is this corner. So these two pieces here are in 17. So, and I don't know when they're gonna send me 17. But I almost delayed even doing the interior build-up until I had that pack. Okay, so this is our last pack. It's the little hinged package shelf, and we got these tiny little silver screws that we got to use. Oh boy, and I gotta find my tiny screwdriver. Hopefully that's tiny enough. Because this has to go on here. Now there's a kind of a locating lug and a screw hole. Okay, there's one. There's two. I thought I had that in the bracket. And all I did was screw it into the base without the bracket. All right. Okay, that's interesting. They say there's a third hole, but I don't see the third hole. There's no third hole. Well, there is a third hole. Well, you know what? Maybe I got the hinge on wrong. I might be screwing the hinge in wrong. Let me flip it around here. Ah, yes. I accidentally had the hinge on wrong. So that third hole wasn't lined up because I didn't have the hinge on the right way. It does help to put the hinge on the right way so that way you can get all 3 screws in. There we go. And it's all 3 screws in place. And that's all we do. We are completed until I get 17, which I don't know when I'll get 17. Now I got these little dots here that I don't recall them telling me to do anything with those little dots. So let's see. There's no mention of those little dots. Yeah. Huh. Oh, I'll keep them safe, but I don't know what they're for. They don't specify what these little dots are for. And to be honest with you, I don't remember what pack they came in either. So anyhow, this will be the first video of the new year. Pack 16 of Eleanor will be the first video of 2026. The last video of 2025 is pack 15 of Eleanor. So, until next year, have fun, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll continue on with this journey when I get the parts. Until then, have a nice day.